Hello and welcome to more Bound by Flame with me, Oni Blackmage. We're currently still prepping for the siege to Caraldthas, and unfortunately I had to go toe-to-toe with my former CO, Butt Captain, and force my way to the top of the guild, apparently. So I unfortunately had to kill Butt Captain, and as the only way of basically taking over for mercenaries. And I'm talking to what's left of this mercenary crew that I apparently am now in charge of. And seeing if anybody minds or changes or anything. I mean, just killed Butt Captain right in front of them. They're like, oh, okay, no big deal.
That may be.
I mean, them's the rules. It's like, wow, everybody's oddly complacent and compliant with this. Okay. And this was mostly because I wanted to help the elves, but at the same time I wanted to go and leave and go tend to the world heart. I'm like, okay, I assembled this army, you know, let's help them, but at the same time, let's help ourselves. And the captain's like, no, you don't understand. We need to help ourselves as well as maybe not help them so much. It's like, you know, it's a really small nuance. I think we can compromise, and the game's auto-compromise was, we need a duel to the death. I'm like, how did it escalate to this?
So it's kind of the...
So I guess that's the flag that I raised. I had to kill Butt Captain. I don't know if I chose another route earlier, if that would have changed the outcome of anything.
I'll bet.
The knight has long searched for the answer.
It's kind of...
So I guess we're learning more about
Don't you think there have already been enough death?
this guy's back history, I guess.
Like some kind of reckless idiot. I'll make sure that you...
The knight will try to survive. He will await us.
Randall keeps trying to seek this glorious death from battle to battle,
Their stuff today.
I suppose.
You're not...
The knight was born. The eyes, the club, and the sun. The knight, but time.
Okay, well,
I'll leave you.
I guess we got no choice. The only thing left is to talk to the commander. Say, let's do it. Getting tired of all this snow anyway. Alright, the Baldwin brothers are ready to go. Got it. Like, they say human remnants, I see like two guys. It's like, wow, they were
We have to reach an
emphasis on the remnants there.
going to launch.
Very well.
Our strategy is you do all our fighting. Wow, that's amazing. Am I gonna have backup? No. Oh, wow. I mean,
That sounds...
so in other words, par for the course.
The greater the risk that we'll be noticed. I'm taking Edwin.
How did this game decide that I'm taking Edwin? I wasn't immediately gonna take Edwin. That's exactly my logic. I don't necessarily trust Edwin.
She'll be delighted to hear that.
I could go with you. You know that I'm stealthy and can make myself useful.
That's a pretty good compromise. With the three of
Oh,
us,
see, so now we're gonna have a three-man team
you
now.
say, Your Highness.
Actually, this will be the first time that I'm fighting with Relmar. The fact that it's forcing me to take Edwin makes me very suspicious.
Sneak into the city, get to the drawbridge, and lower it. Then you can open the gate for us. I will personally be leading our army, and I'll enter the city.
The reason I'm suspicious is I get the feeling she has something to do with this invasion, and I wonder if there's going to be a turnabout because of that.
Be enough to overcome the dead walkers. And your help in this battle will be of inestimable.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be right behind you as you invade. In other words, this is going to be our last cutscene together, and you're going to die off screen, aren't you?
Realm after that. You can't have too many elite troops and freeborn blades on this expedition.
You can't have too many elite troops, and by too many, I mean we have just two. Emphasis on the two there.
If you have business to deal with, you
Oh yeah, this is one of those, this is our last chance. You know, we're going into the next stage here, the next chapter, no going back. And I'm ready to go. So I can't take Sybil with me, that sucks.
Sybil,
Yes?
Nope, can't take Sybil. Oh well.
see you later. Relmar, you got a minute?
What's up, Relmar?
I have a few...
Yeah, might as well build up our
For
bonding.
years now, I've been waiting for the day when, if I was ever coming back home, it could only mean one. I would have preferred being captured.
This is no time to feel sorry for yourself.
So I'm taking a guy who's suspected of being a traitor to his company, and I'm taking a woman who's suspected of being an elder basic witch to this entire thing, which basically one of the White Lords who basically was a founding order before the Ice Lords, and cannot be trusted. So I have one person who, you know, the people don't necessarily support him, and I have another person who the people don't necessarily support her. So I have excellent people. They're good in a fight, but my gosh, I can't help but think that there's going to be a social breakdown somewhere here, and I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe Relmar might backstab me on the sake of the elves, or Edwin can just backstab me because, frankly, I see it coming.
I would like to have
I've already refused to
with this Mathras guy.
help her multiple times already. I get the feeling that Edwin is going to either fight me or perhaps just leave the party. The reason why is because every time that it came to be a decision point with her, every offer she's had to help involve the demon power, I've refused. And I've refused her, I think, like 3 times already. Even though I did defend her in the village, I chose basically to ignore her attempts to help corrupt myself, basically. So with that, I think, I don't know, maybe I'm just guessing or shooting in the dark here, but I get the feeling that if it's going to be like other RPGs where after a while the party member is going to basically backstab you or leave.
Could that happen?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I got these 2. I got 2 ranged characters. Let's see how good they are. This will actually be the first time, like I said, that I'm fighting with Relmar, so I'll be interested to see what his fighting style is. Obviously bow, but I wonder if it's more than that. Because I don't even have a bow. I have a wimpy little crossbow. Well, as usual, at least entering the city is very, very easy. Going to Upper Caraldthas, and let's see. I wonder if this will end with a confrontation with Blackfrost. They said there's 7 Ice Lords. I really wonder if we're going to fight all 7 here. If so, if we end up fighting all 7 individually and taking the fight to them in that manner, that would mark me as rather impressive, provided they don't cheapen it out, because wow, that would really add a lot of weight and time behind this game. Because like I said, I'm basically well into hour, I want to say 8, maybe closer to 9 hours, and if this is just the first of 7 Ice Lords, then we got a good-sized RPG here if we're going to take them all in individually at the point that we are now. But, we'll see. They keep focusing on Blackfrost, though. I mean, we've been working on this little city for a while. Oh, really, Edwin? You're down already? Seriously? How is it you can defend yourself so well otherwise and you're already down? Okay, cool. So it looks like he uses that little dirk that he has on him. So Relmar is okay. Yeah, he has a little lunging thrust, and then he backs up and shoots arrows. That's his main attack, apparently, is that lunging thrust, and then... Yep. What I like is I think that has a guard break attack as well, because I noticed that the enemy staggers backwards after he does it, which is pretty cool. I'm disappointed. Edwin apparently got rocked in that last fight. How did that happen? I checked the command options. There really is no precise command for saying, hey guys, focus fire, like concentrate on whoever I'm concentrating on. It's mostly just be defensive, be offensive, make your own choice, or like, you know, heal yourself. You know, it's something like that. Not the most robust AI. At least it's not terrible. I've seen worse. Mostly been through all this area, so this is just retread. Looks like I am finally going to a new area, though. Yeah, I don't think this door was available last time I was here. You can sleep to recover. It's like there's never a need to sleep to recover in this game.
We have to head for that drawbridge.
And I've only encountered, I think, 2 times when we actually had to have the day or night cycle actually matter. Like there's a lot of ideas in this game so far that I just feel aren't fully fleshed out. Like they're going somewhere, but then they just kind of stop. Alright, so it wants me to just continue forward in that little area, but I'm going to stop here and just walk around this area where there's undoubtedly more treasure. Yep, alright. These guys are all easy enough, no problems. Nice. Whoa, hello. By the way, when it pauses like that, when you see that little slow-mo, it means you're performing a crit. I kind of only recently figured that out, actually. Because at first I thought I was doing something special, but then I realized when I count the number of fireballs I launch, I know that I invested in the one where I launch more fireballs when I crit, and that's exactly what happens. So when it slows down, it means I'm performing a crit, which is kind of cool, actually. Although the slowdown action doesn't really change much. It's not like a cinematic slowing down. Alright, Royal Guard Greaves. Oh yeah, those are much better. I noticed the 2 main elements that they have in terms of guarding. They have elemental protection, which is funny to me because the only 2 elements I've seen in play is obviously ice element, and I've also seen that purple necro dark energy or whatever. I think it's labeled as dark energy. I've seen lots of purple dark energy. The bat like tormentors, they shoot dark energy, and the guys with purple, like the fat guys, as well as the ones with the purple on their sword, that's dark energy too. And of course, obviously, there's ice, but only a few enemies seem to use ice, and those are the big, bad, mini-boss type guys. Which, by the way, you can perfect block those ice attacks. You have to get the timing down precisely like any other perfect block, but it turns out that you can, in fact, block the ice strikes at the Deadwalker General, as well as the Ice Spirit. They both have, like when the Ice Spirit comes crashing down and creates a giant icicle all around, you can, right the moment before her blades hit the ground, guard, and that's the guard window opportunity to immediately ignore all damage and counterattack. When you counterattack, you ignore all damage and just take a swipe, which is really, really handy. You can also, by the way, perfect guard ranged attacks. I noticed that. So if you perfect guard right before an attack hits you from a ranged even, then you will take no damage, which is really kind of cool, actually. Alright, there's none of these ice spirits here. Oh god, 2 of these guys? These guys are already pretty tough. But I don't have anything that deals extra damage. This is bad. Somebody's firing arrows on me. This isn't good. Ouch. Oh, there are 2 of those archers? Really? Where did they come from? I need to finish up here. This is not good. I want to focus on those archers first, but I need to get rid of these guys too, because they're going to follow me and complicate things. I think both of those guys are... Nope. I think Relmar is still alive. Nope, it's Edwin. Edwin's still alive. Oh, they're both still alive. Okay, good. Well, I'm not alive, so that's not good. That was a bad setup. Okay, so at least it brought me back here, which isn't... Actually, it is kind of far. Run all the way back. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna go after those archers first. And they're coming from up these stairs. Okay. Oh, nice. I needed those crits in a jiff. That was really, really handy. I needed that. Alright, get rid of these guys, because they complicate things. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. That's alright. Alright, everybody's coming up here. Good. This is actually a good spot to save, actually, in case I fall against those guys. And there's a chest there. Alright, let me see if I can get to that chest before a fight initiates. I can. Awesome. Daggers, not the most impressive, but let me save anyway. Okay. Now let's get this fight on. 3 versus 3. Let's do it. I find Guardian Flames to be very, very handy. Although I'm purposely not upgrading them to their second stage, in which the flames automatically counterattack the attacker. The reason why is because I want to keep Guardian Flames up blocking attacks when I already failed to block. And that's what I want to do. What I notice is that it will absorb blows and you will not get knocked back. So even if somebody does like a kick or does some sort of magic attack that normally blows you on your back, you will absorb the blow. You might take some damage, but you're basically going to stay on your feet and you can just keep launching spells. That is very handy because that does not interrupt my casting as a caster. So I find Guardian Flames super handy. I don't feel there's a way to redo my stats in this game. All the decisions you make are kind of permanent. But if I were to do this again, actually I will do this again because I plan on running through this game and going for completion. So on my completion runs, what is this guy doing? That's the stupidest undead. And first of all, Realmar, you're even more stupid for not doing anything. Come on, man. I'm trying to fight a war here or something. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. When I go through this a second time, I highly advise Flame Weapon as a priority. Flame Orb if you are planning on going the Pyromancer route. If you're planning on going the Pyromancer route, Flame Orb all the way. It will become your most invaluable thing. As you've been watching so far, I can just take care of bosses purely relying on Flame Orb. The ability to set things on fire, cause crits, and crit even when things are on fire is just fantastic. I also do not suggest Flame Wave. That is not that useful at all. Otherwise, go up the Warrior and or Ranger tree however you feel comfortable with. I'm personally going for damage and counterattack when it comes to Warrior. And I plan on going into the route that improves my defenses too, because that's just too good. In a game like this, where challenges can go north or south really quickly, it's kind of important. Okay, let's go on to this next area. That looks like a boss area. Speaking of which...
We're not alone. What the hell is that thing with all those legs?
It is a concubine. Lord Blackfrost has always had somewhat...
Alright, you really could have shortened that to it's a concubine. I would have believed it. It's fine.
Why would she be here? Unless she already knows of...
How do you know how these things work?
Curse them. Look at the support pillars. They crawl with deadwalkers.
A trap, and a good one. Your little friends will be taken from the rear, if you'll pardon the expression.
We must prevent it. We have to hurry to open the drawbridge.
I say we must not. This concubine has given us an opportunity.
Alright, so the choice is
while her troops are busy
focus on getting the drawbridge and helping the elves, or attack the concubine
you must absorb them one by
and
one
absorb its
to stand
power.
against Lord Blackfrost. Those other men are already as good as lost.
Do not heed the words of this witch. If you do not
I
open
mean,
the bridge,
I
all
don't
the
know.
soldiers will die, and this war will be over. I do not believe you even have need of this misshapen beast's supposed power. This
Well,
evil whore
no
is wasting
offense,
your mind.
I actually agree with Edwin here,
From the beginning, she has been
because if we kill Blackfrost, then it doesn't matter if we lose some people.
Really?
Aw man, we're gonna make this a standoff, aren't we?
More affection from someone who spies on me when I bathe.
I mean, you didn't tell me when you were gonna bathe, so I would have spied on you too, just saying. I say we save those men. I'm sorry, Edwin. I have to refuse you another time. I have to stay human for this, which apparently involves helping elves.
So be it. Go then. Help your lost army. But remember,
The concubine can wait.
have condemned us all. At best, you will gain a little time, but you will never have a better chance than the one that you are now throwing away.
Would we have gained time? I thought we were gaining power. What is she doing? Oh, she's turning on me? Oh no. Oh wait, she's running away. Okay. Great, she abandoned me. So that's a concubine, huh? Wait, we have to fight this thing anyway. What were we just fighting over? We have to fight the concubine anyway. So what difference did that choice make? We still have to fight the concubine, even though I said I wanted to support. What do you mean Edwin's strategy? Edwin's strategy was fight the concubine, and the other strategy was help lower the drawbridge. And I chose lower the drawbridge, and I'm still fighting a concubine. What difference did my choice just make? Anyway, she is extremely flammable, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Ooh, she can use her 6 legs and kick me. Why not? Yes! Oh wow, she is very easy to stagger. I'm just going to keep refueling and throwing up with these fireballs. Wow, yeah, take these crits, take these crits. Counterattack. Bam, I just beat you with the stagger. Wow, I think I got very lucky. I managed to light her on fire just about every time. And I have the perk where if they're on fire, they basically take crits automatically. Alright, you're done. I have to say, she has a very interesting character design. I do like the character designs in this game. They are very creative. For the monster design, it's very nice, actually.
Are you well?
Better than ever. I like how he just answered, the demon answered.
Then let us make
In Relmar, I think he either didn't notice or didn't care. Am I gaining power all of a sudden? Oh, what's happening? Is Edwin attacking us? Oh no, this is someone different. Who is this? Oh, this is probably Lord Blackfrost, isn't it? Oh, I knew I should attack in the day. I can't see your face. Actually, I kind of like the visual effect. This leaves better. So this is Lord Blackfrost, huh? Interesting design. I like how his hands are constantly waving and wiggling.
And I suspect you may also be responsible for the death of his general. But you are mine. None but me dare lay hands
Hey man, trust me, I wasn't just doing that.
Not even the other Ice Lords. This is a lesson you will learn from pain. An eternity of pain.
Oh gosh, we have to beat him now? Are you serious? Oh, this is not good. Oh wow, he is very resistant. And he hits like a truck too. Oh gosh, we're both frozen. We're both best-selling Disney movies. Alright, he's on fire. That helps me. Alright. Go for the crits now. Go for the crits while he's on fire. Oh, he is not going to let me stand back and regenerate, is he? He is aggressive. Yes. Oh, nice. The counterattack. All I needed to do was do that. Yeah, now that I'm next to him. Hey, you know what I just now noticed? Look very closely at his garb. What he's wearing is very, if not exactly similar to what Edwin is wearing. With that neck choker and the shoulder things. That is exactly the same thing Edwin is wearing. I swear Edwin is one of the Ice Lords.
I will leave you a little time to build.
Yeah, he's wearing the exact same garb as Edwin.
Think you're ready to face me? Come to my
Yeah, she has like the bodice thing on her, but
once and for all.
otherwise, yeah. That's not a coincidence, I'm sure. I think she bailed on us because she was probably working with or for Blackfrost.
Well, I think we should count ourselves ourselves fortunate that he seems to like you.
So he's going to be one of those, I see you're strong, I don't want to kill you, look, get stronger so I may face you later kind of deal.
But I, for one, shall not miss her. It would not surprise me if she...
I mean, I think Relmar's right on this one.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I kind of almost like, wow, Relmar, I'm almost sad that I didn't take you with me before. You're actually seriously one of the most keen people I'm noticing. You have a brain on you.
Let's go.
Okay, well that was a story development. Interesting. That is probably a consequence of my choices so far. If you're playing this game and you're watching me play this, if you've already gone through and done, like, say, a Pro Edwin, which is probably a demon route, I'd be interested to see how that scene goes by, because I'm going to find out myself later, once I do a demon route myself. I may not post it, but I am going to probably just do it on the side. I might stream it on Twitch, we'll see.
And he needeth neither time to grow it for him, that he may return to claim it.
Becoming stronger bothers me not in the least. Blackfrost made a serious mistake, and his trap will be the end of him.
There are 6 ritual spears planted in my flesh. Blackfrost is but one of them. How much longer must I endure this charade? Hasten thee to rejoin with me.
I will return to the world heart when I'm ready. This necromancer is an obstacle that cannot be ignored.
No, I have had enough of this prison, of this sacrilege, of this servitude. How dare thee leave me thus? Thou art no better than they.
Who puts his finger down. You're not leaving this moment. The sewers? When did I get to the sewers? This doesn't look like a sewer.
All this energy, everywhere, we draw near our goal.
Was that the world heart beyond there? Oh, another concubine.
Look out!
Well, that was a short fight. And I survived, of course. Wait, Relmar, why are you here?
It's another one of those bitches.
Hey, at least that fall gave me a level up. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. I guess this is the sewers or whatever. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check over my equipment, level up, and pause here. I will catch you guys next time. So thanks again for watching me as I play through Bound by Flame. And of course, I would really appreciate it if you could do me a favor, just hit a thumbs up if you've been liking it so far, leave a comment below on what you've been enjoying, and subscribe if you haven't already for more Bound by Flame videos as we continue this adventure. Thanks for watching. Bye.